Just got my Glock 21 back from Head Down Products. Man, I can't explain to you what a beautiful, nice job these guys did. Customer service is definitely in the top 5 I've ever experienced with any company. Every time I called, somebody was there. Somebody always answered my question. Or they called me right back. Very, very punctual, man. Make you feel very, very comfortable when you're calling them. They don't make you feel like, you know, like you're imposing on them. They're very patient, and you gotta love people like that. There it is, my Glock 21 SF. Now behind it is a Glock 19. The reason why I have the Glock 19 back there is because I want to compare the frames. The Glock 19 frame, if you look at it closely, it has that polymer, polymer material, and you can see right there in the thumb, right in that little gully there, that grip, where it's shiny. See how it's shining? Well, that shine could work against you when you're sweating. It just creates more of a slippery surface on the frame, and it makes it pretty hard to hold the gun right when you're nervous, okay? Or even when you're not nervous, just training. Now the Glock 21, which just came back from Head Down Products, you can see the frame has a more lighter shade to it, because what they do is they bead blast the frame. They bead blast that slick, shiny polymer texture off the gun. Now instead of the gun feeling like a bar of soap, now it feels like a chalky, kind of like a chalky blackboard feeling, which gives you a lot more traction. Okay, not to mention the beautiful stipple work they did to this 21. As you can see, they also undercut the trigger guard, and they didn't overdo it. It looks beautiful. The first notch under the trigger guard is stippled. I requested that. Anything you request them to do, they'll help you out, and they'll try to get it done for you. Okay? And I'm just so happy with it. It comes in a beautiful case. I'll show you that when I'm done. And it all comes with it. If you guys want to know how to get you want to get your Glock customized by Head Down Products, just I'll put the link under the video, and you go directly to their main website, and it tells you everything. Another beautiful thing about it, it has a big fat phone number on there. Ain't that nice when there's a phone number? So you can talk to them on the phone, explain to what you want, and all that. Alright, let's get inside the gun. Let me show you what they did internally. Okay, let's see what they did internally. Before I do that, a couple things I wanted to mention. I want to thank Such. Everyone knows Such's channel. Guy's got a great channel, and if you want to learn about different products and firearms, I don't think anyone out there explains it better than Such does. He's a perfectionist, and it definitely pays off. I am a fan of his channel. Another thing they do, now what a lot of people do is they get the ports cut out on the top. This is all included in, if you get your Glock customized by Head Down Products, that's all included in the price. Okay, you'll see the price on the website. I don't like talking about prices because sometimes I get it wrong because I forgot it was another situation or it was this situation. But the price for the full custom job, this ain't a full custom job. This is like 3/4, because a full custom is front serrations in the front, and then they port the top of the slide and all that. I told them pretty much leave the slide alone. Let's put some new sights on there, which they did. I'm a big fan of these high-vis sights with the back rear blacked out sights. When you bring it up, it comes right up. You just see it right away. You know, it's easy to line up. So they didn't do too much to the slide, but what they did was, like I showed you, bead blasted the frame, beautifully stippled it. Has a ton of traction now. And what they also do is the internals. They also put a slide lock, extension slide lock release on there. Okay, which, you know, to me, I really don't use these, but for a gun this size, I really don't mind an extended slide lock on there. It doesn't bother me, and it looks really nice. They did a beautiful job. Okay, and we'll show you the. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but this is what they do. They take the gun apart and basically, I'm not gonna name every part, but anything that makes any kind of contact or anything that makes any kind of striking hit, they polish. So everything's polished in here. They really do. I need a friggin' pointer. How about a Glock pen? Perfect. Okay, they polished the 4 tabs, which you can't tell because there's grease on there. I should have wiped them off, but when you wipe them off, you can see they're shining. Okay, even the locking block, they polished that. Here's the whole trigger bar. They polish all around the trigger bar. They take all them little jagged edges off around the trigger bar, and all along here. They polished across, real nice and polished. And back here where the connector is and all that, that's all polished. Everything gets smoothed out. And you might not think that does a lot, but I'm telling you, when you add it all together, it all works in abundance. Here's the next thing they do. This little, this bar here is all polished because that makes contact. This here makes contact. They polished that. The firing pin, plunger, block, whatever you want to call that, that's polished up like a mirror. Like I said, when it all gets polished and it all works together, it really smooths out the trigger and lightens it up just a touch. Just a touch to take the edge off, and it'll help you shoot more accurately and without making the gun dangerous. Okay, so the gun's still, you know, still a 5-pound trigger like it should be. It's just a smooth 5-pound trigger. Very nice. Okay, punch straight out. Feels really nice in my hand. Now what I really love is this grip. I mean, the gun is just like stuck in my hand. That's how I want it to feel, especially a home defense weapon. Another thing they did, they undercutted that trigger guard. Beautiful. You can see right under there. They notched that right out. So what that does is, before it might have been here, now with that undercut, I can bring my hand up just a little higher. It helps, believe it or not. And it's comfortable wrapped around your finger. Instead, you won't get that blister on that knuckle. If you shoot Glocks a lot, you'll see that. They also, if you look here, sorry if you can't see it, I don't have a cameraman, they stippled the first notch, which I requested. And they did a beautiful job. There's the whole gun. The whole thing is bead blasted. It looks beautiful. I don't know what else to say, but they did just a fantastic job. I'm very happy with it. Anytime you send a gun out for custom work, you're always a little nervous, you know, because you don't know if you see it on videos, you see pictures of it, but when you see it in person, it really is different. And I was worried. And I'm telling you guys, when this came and I opened the case and I seen it, I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh my God, I got 3 other Glocks. Can I get them all done? That's how much I liked it, okay? So I just want to thank them guys down there at Head Down Products. I will show you the range bag that you get with this thing. And this is all included when you get this done. Get this beautiful range bag. Nice, durable, thick canvas. It's very heavy. Let me back up a little on this camera. Back. There you go. Head Down Products, there's a beautiful logo. I have a thing about black and red. I just think it looks so badass. So there it is. You got Velcro pockets here. You got a little window there for your ID or your membership at the gun range or wherever you want to put in there. All that. You got a nice heavy duty zipper with big handles on the zipper. You know, I don't really call them handles. Now in here is you got pretty much, it's a case, but it's a range bag too. This is like a case, a miniature range bag. It could be a case or a range bag. You got a big pouch here for you want to put some for ammunition. I can get ammunition in there. You got an extra pouch here for a magazine. You got all kinds of things you can stick in here. The gun goes in here in this direction. If I'm packing it up to go to the range, I'm going to pack it up. Got my mag in there, full mag in there. I'll put that in there first. Then I open this up a little. It'll adjust to any gun, as you can see. But this is, and you get this bungee cord type. Swing that around. Holds the gun in there, nice and secure. Beautiful bag. Digging this bag. Then I'll have my extra mag, extra 45. Slip that in there. Just like that. I'm ready to go. So if you guys are interested, you want to get your Glock customized, it's not only for looks, guys, but it's for performance too. Okay. So, here she is. I'm very happy with it. That's for sure. Definitely a huge difference between the B-blasted frame and the normal polymer frame. This is just so much more slick. I mean, my hands, they're not even dry, wet or sweaty, but you can still feel like feels like oil, you know, the slickiness in that. This is just nothing. It feels nice and dry. That's genius. Whoever thought of that, excellent idea. Excellent. So I want to thank you guys from Head Down Products. Thank you, Such. Thanks for your videos on this. That's what gave me the whole idea when I seen your video. And hope you guys like the gun. All the information will be under the video, and then you can see if you can get yours done. Very reasonable for all the work they do. You'll be very impressed. Another thing about Head Down Products, they specialize in high quality AR-15s too, so check that out. And also, you can also get a full Glock. Like, you don't have to send your Glock to get customized. You can buy one of Head Down Products Glocks already done, I think for like $600. I mean, that's amazing, a price like that. $600, and that's six something, that's something like that. And that's with the slide done also. If you like their logo, they'll engrave it on the top of the slide too. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to get this baby to the range, see what the difference is in the trigger pull and all that stuff. See you later.